Hi guys, welcome to Terminal Velocity. Today I'm going to be telling you my top 10 Dragon Quest games. And yes, while I did do this same video about a year ago, I'm remaking it because my opinions have changed significantly in terms of the Dragon Quest series. Although there are some that are the same, there are a lot of things that have changed. So I hope you enjoy my top 10 Dragon Quest games 2021 version. Number 10, Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. This is a very great Dragon Quest game, and while I have it at the number 10 spot, it's still very fun to play and enjoyable to go back to again and again. This game is different from the three games previous to it, as it has different chapters that split up the different party members and tell their backstory. Even though this is different from the other games, it still feels very similar in a lot of aspects, but still different enough to be fun, but similar enough that it feels as it's the same series. The next game on my list is Dragon Quest VII, The Fragments of the Forgotten Past. This game was originally released on the PlayStation, which obviously is not the most powerful console, but yet it still packs a whopping 150 hours of story in it, and it's likely the longest Dragon Quest game to date. There are many party members, and while this is a very long game, there are a lot of parts that seem to drag on, likely because there are a lot of different like side quests that you have to do for the story, and they aren't optional. And also the tutorial is very, very long. Luckily, they fixed this in the 3DS version by adding 3D sprites and reducing the tutorial, as well as getting rid of a couple of the less popular side quests for the story, and adding more that are actual side ones. Overall, this is a very great game, and I would definitely recommend the 3DS version. Number 8, the original Dragon Quest. This is the original game from 1986 on the NES. This game started the influential Dragon Quest series, and while it is the only game to not have party members, it's still a very fun game. And even though it does probably have a lot less story than Dragon Quest VII, and less character development than Dragon Quest IV, it's fun to play because if you know what you're doing, it only takes about 6 or 7 hours to beat the game, and it's fun to just play multiple times over and over again. And after you've beat the Erdrick trilogy, it makes a lot more sense, and it's just more fun after you know the lore. I would definitely recommend this, especially the SNES version, as it has moving enemy sprites and it's higher quality than the NES version. Number 7, Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. This is the first and only Dragon Quest, mainline Dragon Quest game so far, to be produced only on a handheld console. Despite this, though, it is still an incredible game, and it was the series' first dive into online aspects, where you can trade online with other players, different dungeons, and other items. Other than this, though, this game has an excellent story, and it's one of the most graphically impressive DS games, as well as housing a lot of story and different combat aspects not in other games. This is a must-have for any DS or 3DS owners who enjoy the Dragon Quest series. Number 6, Dragon Quest VIII, The Journey of the Cursed King. Dragon Quest VIII is probably the most famous Dragon Quest game in the West, as it was a PS2 release, and the PS2 is a very successful console. This game also only has 4 party members, which is good as it fills up the full thing, but it isn't too many party members. so you can keep track of them, and it's easier to have better character development. Except the 3DS version adds 2 more optional party characters, and a couple more optional content, and it's a little more fun, although it isn't as graphically pleasing. Number 5. Dragon Quest VI, Realms of Revelation. This game is very similar to Dragon Quest VII, but in my opinion, it is far superior. This is because the story is a little bit better, as well as having a dream world and real world narrative, as well as having excellent character development and very good combat as well. And while Dragon Quest VII does have these things, Dragon Quest VI, I think, has it better, and it is a very fun game. I definitely recommend the DS version, but the SNES English translated version is also very fun. This is a very fun Dragon Quest game that doesn't get as much recognition as the series, as of other games that are much more successful. Number 4. Dragon Quest XI's, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Dragon Quest XI's is a remake of Dragon Quest XI, which adds more content, and is just a little bit better and nicer. On my last top 10 Dragon Quest games, this was actually my top game. This is because it has great character development, great story, great progression, great dungeons, just really great stuff in general. Although after playing the other games over this again, I realize it isn't quite as good as some of the other games, but it's still a very enjoyable RPG, and it adds a little bit more modern elements, but however sticking to its roots, which makes it a very fun game to play, even multiple times, although it has like an 80-hour story, but it's still fun to play. Number 3. Dragon Quest II, Luminaries of the Legendary Line. This game is known for being the hardest game in the Dragon Quest series, or at least the NES version is. The Game Boy Color and SNES versions are both really fun games that just show how great this game was. This is the first Dragon Quest game to have a party members, and the party members are all the grandchildren of the hero from Dragon Quest I. This game has an excellent story narrative, with the whole Moonbrook and being attacked by Hargon, and all of that really good stuff. And it's the first one to have like a lot of spells, and it also has ocean travel, and the overworld is like ridiculously larger than the Dragon Quest I's overworld. It's just a massive improvement from the last game, and this game is just really fun to play again and again. Number 2. Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. This is widely known as being one of the best RPGs of all time, not even just in the Dragon Quest community. This is a very good game that allows you to choose a lot of different paths, as well as it's the first Dragon Quest game where you can tame monsters and use them on your party. And this game predates Pokemon by about 4 years. This game introduces a lot of new things to the series as well, but keeps a lot of important things from the 4 games before it. Overall, this is an amazing RPG that's fun to play over and over again. And while the DS version is very fun, if you can get your hands on the iOS or SNES version, those are also great too. Now for some honorable mentions. Dragon Quest Builders, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime, and Dragon Warrior Monsters, as well as Dragon Warrior Monsters Joker, are all in the honorable mention game. While these games are really good games, they're mostly spin-offs, and in general I like the normal RPG style of the mainline Dragon Quest games. Number 1. Dragon Quest III: The Seeds of the Salvation. This is the first game chronologically in the Erdrick trilogy, which consists of Dragon Quests 1, 2, and 3. This is also my favorite Dragon Quest game in the entire series, likely because of all of the exploration, and you can create your own party members, and this is a massive hit in Japan, as well as being the best-selling Dragon Quest game to date. This is an amazing game, and especially the SNES version is very fun to play. I cannot recommend this game enough. Plus, Square is making a new 2D HG remake of this game, which looks very similar to games like Project Triangle Strategy and Octopath Traveler. So I hope that's a good remake. So what are your favorite Dragon Quest games? Be sure to tell me in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe and watch my other content. This video was specially made as an 100 subscriber special. I'm really glad that you guys appreciate my content enough that 100 of you would subscribe to my channel to watch my content. I'm just glad that other people like the content I make and would take the time to watch it, and I thank you guys a lot for watching my videos. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time on Terminal Velocity. Bye.